We pull these directly from the Reddit feed, and today's question, am I the asshat for bringing in a personal microwave for work?
No, we'll be right back.
I've got more. He says, I work as a shuttle driver, and a coworker said that I'm an inconsiderate asshat because I put a lock on my microwave. He says he understands a personal fridge, but a microwave should be for everyone. We have 20 drivers in the break room having lunch at the same time. They broke the new one in a day, and we're not allowed to use the one in the dispatch office anymore. And they won't give us a new one. Well, at least for right now. So there's only one microwave for all the drivers, and I brought my own. Before bringing in my own, I asked a bunch of people if they're willing to split a microwave or split the cost, and they said no because they don't want to spend the money for a second microwave. So I brought in my own this way. This way, I don't have to worry about not being able to finish eating before going out, and I put a lock on it because I don't want it to break in a day, and no one was willing to help shell out the money. Am I the asshat? 651-641-1071.
Holly, because on Monday, I just scratched right over you like some sort of thing. You go first this time.
How many people were working in that office, Alexis? How many people did you say?
20 people.
20
take
people.
their lunch at the same time. And there's
Great.
one microwave for all of them.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a little math. I'm going on a retail website on the World Wide Web for a nice microwave. And not a cheap microwave, a nice microwave, which I'm thinking, I'm going to say costs $128. Sure. I'm going to divide that by 20. And that equals $6. If the people in the break room can't give $6 to a microwave kitty and they don't want to split the difference, this guy is not the asshat for protecting his investment and saying, no, you don't get to use this because you guys don't know how to have nice things.
651-641-1071.
I'm just imagining everyone bringing their own personal microwave. There's just a wall of 20 microwaves.
If that's the way it's got to be. There were options.
Oh, no.
You guys could have put into a kitty and bought a microwave for a nominal fee. You know, $6. That is a price of a fancy cup of coffee. And then everyone could have been happy and treated it with respect because they invested their own money in it.
I second Holly's emotion. And I raise it, not only should these people, because they're so ridiculous, not be able to use the microwave, I don't think they should be able to use the lunchroom.
Eat in your shuttle is what you're saying?
I think you should have to eat in the shuttle.
Go sit in the bathroom stall.
If you can't be adult enough to not ruin, how many days it took them, Lex? A few days before
in a day, the new one broke.
Oh, no, you should have to eat outside like an animal. You shouldn't, no.
Yeah.
And again, thank you, Holly, for doing the math. I even before doing the math, I thought it's not going to be that expensive. It's not. And you all want to use it? No. Look, if he had not done that, if he hadn't offered the opportunity, now look, no one's telling him he has to be the ringleader for this, but if he's going to bring in his own microwave to avoid a little bit of drama, it would make sense for him to be like, hey, before I do this, should we all go in on one? Because I'm speaking from experience, executive producer Jeff and I, we know better than to ask our company to pay for anything. Are you kidding me? So we went in together on a refrigerator that's in Jeff's office. And I use it. He uses it. And there's peace in the valley.
Yeah.
Because we wanted it. If he had not done that, I might have felt a little different. Probably not, but I might have been like, okay, it's a little obnoxious to bring in your own thing and tell everyone you can't use it.
Well, and then lock it.
Yeah, agreed. That is a little extra.
Yeah.
Thank you. Extra. But it all changed when you said he made them a great offer. Now you can't bitch. Right. Seriously, don't mean to be crass or sharp with that word, but you can't complain. He made you a really good offer, and chances are I'm just thinking, what even if he got a cheaper one than what Holly did the math for, $5-6, You're going to spend that on half of a lunch nowadays.
Yes.
Value meals are like $11.
Well, I mean, I just thought it would be fun to talk about this just in general, thinking like around here what that would look like too, and how awkward. It's the fact that communal fridges and microwaves at work, just unless someone is assigned, which thank goodness for Kate and the team here, who will go through those fridges and get rid of stuff that's gross and just have been there. People forget that they put stuff in the fridge, but it sounds like at least in this workplace, they don't get cleaned. There's not much respect for it. Also, one microwave for 20 people, may look at management and go, it's going to break if everyone's microwaving within a 20-minute span.
Not only if that is the case.
Maybe they need to offer more microwaves.
Yeah. And you go to a pro shop. You get an industrial. You get a
yes.
Not industrial. You get a commercial
yes
microwave. We have and we do too at Hubbard. I know we do.
Yes, we do.
But at Fox 9, we have a new little lunchroom, and we have a commercial coffee maker and a commercial microwave because it's the use of it is
exactly
so extensive. You have so many hands touching it.
Because we don't know what quality of microwave they bought for the company, so that could have just been one that just broke down anyway. Mm-hmm. But I just think it's so funny to get your microwave and then lock it. Put a lock on it. That's we would look at our coworkers like, really? Don't you think we would?
Oh, of course.
Like,
of course.
But the positive is we would fill a segment bitching about them.
Well, yeah, let's just show content.
That means show content. But Holly, sure. I see your face. Let me guess what you're doing. Are you doing math on a commercial?
Well, let's see. I didn't even know if there were commercial microwaves,
yes,
but let's see. Okay.
There are.
Commercial microwave oven.
Or maybe like a restaurant supply company. If you just
Here's a professional oven, and I'm going to do it would be about $20 a person. Mm-hmm. That's it. And think about if you're using it every single day, and if there's probably somebody at their office that's defrosting something or putting in the miles on that, and that's going to take like 15 minutes. I mean, not only are they hogging it with the time, but all the power that it takes. Yeah, $20, guys. That is a nominal investment.
Well, you guys, it's apples to kiwis, but you guys have the situation where you and Bradley, you guys have a pod exchange, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We all use the Nespresso machine, but we're buying our own coffee, but the machine itself, B. Arthur got for us. Mm-hmm. And we make sure we are respectful of everyone and clean up our pods and do all the things.
Do you let the other scavengers ever have a pod? And when I say scavengers, I mean our colleagues. Do you ever let them?
If they ask, yes, okay. It's not a problem. But the thievery is where it gets me.
Oh, yeah. You can't be just taking a pod. You got to be part of the pod community if you want to take a pod. But then you always ask, manners, manners, manners.
Is there still thievery within the pod?
Not anymore. We hide our pods.
Yeah. We have a secret stash.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
But before... yeah. It's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
You see the email go out? Mm-hmm. Or go buy a sleeve if you don't want to order it with us.
Yeah, there's an espresso store, various locations across the Twin Cities. You can go in there and you can buy whatever you want.
Yes.
We had a sports anchor. I won't embarrass the person, but I've told the story 4 or 5 times. We had a sports anchor that used to eat people's leftovers.
Oh,
I'm sorry, the audacity.
Here at Channel 9.
Oh, my gosh.
This was 10 years ago.
What?
And this was before the lunchroom was remodeled and had cameras in it. And then
busted.
This is true story. Lachlan Murdoch was doing a tour of the locked stations. Holly, I knew that would get to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Lachlan Murdoch.
Who's now the big boss.
Yeah, Lachlan was here. Did a tour of all the Fox-owned stations, which we are one of them, and hated our lunchroom and literally just approved. He's like, you need a communal space for our employees. And we got our first fancy lunchroom.
Nice.
With that lunchroom, came cameras
Mm.
and the end of the reign of terror that this anchor put upon our building for years, because this behavior had continued for years. He would eat people's leftovers.
Oh my
and it was a mystery for years. And finally, he didn't realize that Mr. Murdoch had put in cameras, and he got busted. And
did he just quit right then and there?
Did he just rapture
Shame.
himself and just a pile of clothes?
You come with the bell. Shame.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I needed that in one of my workplaces.
What?
I was so I went to college in Boston. I worked at a boutique in Faneuil Hall, which is a big food mart there, hall there. You can go get all different kinds of food. And on my breaks, on special days, it was one time a week, I allowed myself to go and buy something. Because I'm a lowly college kid here working 4 jobs.
Yeah.
I allowed myself to go get something at the food court, which was a big deal because it was expensive.
It's expensive.
I'd eat half at lunch, and I think, when you have leftovers and you think about them,
all day.
You and I, Lex,
we've talked about this for 20 years. Yes.
That's my reward for working so hard.
Yes.
And I'd go back to the little room in our little microwave back there, and it was eaten. And the only person back there is my manager. And then she would blame it on the store clerk, who, the poor guy, was running back and forth from the storage with his little dolly to bring merch back and forth and back and forth. She said that he used to eat it. But it was so clear. It was so clearly her. But
clearly.
She was my manager. So then I started to put it behind the cash wrap for me.
Oh my God, Lex.
But then, oh God. But I hear you. It is really terrible.
Don't be thievish.
Don't be that person.
Don't be that person, you pig.
Oh.
Am I the asshole?
Oh, she used to have a fan. She used to have a fan under the table too, and that was a whole nother thing.
That could elicit some smells. Do we have a verdict?
Yes.
You called it.
I know.
The results are in. You are not the asshat.
Am I the asshat? Monday and Wednesdays, right here on Jason and Alexis.